Hello everyone, I'm Zach, and I'm here today with RAZZLE to do a review of the new Fantastic Four movie. Fantastic Four is directed by Josh Trank and stars Miles Teller, Kate Mara, Jamie Bell, and Michael B. Jordan. I'm going to start off by saying that this movie is a total mess. I absolutely hated this movie, and that is strange for me to say because this was a comic book movie, and as a comic book fan, I tend to enjoy comic book films. Now this movie has a lot of flaws, but I'm going to say the biggest flaw it has is that it's riddled with exposition, and not meaningful exposition. Like, it's not like exposition that delves into character development or plot lines. It's just dumb exposition. Like, literally just stupid exposition that I can't even tell you what they were saying. I actually can think back to the movie and think to myself, wow, they were talking for a lot of the movie. What were they saying? And this sucks because the Fantastic Four as characters are fantastic. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to actually do that pun, but it happened. Anyway, the characters themselves are incredibly diverse. In a group of four, you have a husband and a wife, a brother and a sister, two best friends, people that are feuding. It's a really dynamic group, and that was not shown in this film at all. Another issue with this film is that the plot just happens. One time you're here, one time you're here. There's never any explanation of how it got to that place. The pacing's all wrong, the direction's all wrong, and there's never a climax. The plot never builds. It's just steady boring. It's terrible. One of my biggest issues with films is when major events don't hold any weight. Like, at all. Like, things happen in this movie, I think things happened. I don't know if they did because they didn't feel anything, and they didn't feel like they had any weight to them, and it just felt entirely disjointed. It felt like nothing happened in the movie because the characters didn't feel anything, or at least they didn't express that they felt anything. They certainly didn't talk about anything. Nothing really happened. The next thing I'm going to say is that I am an Earthling. My name is Zach. I live in the United States of America, which just happens to be on Earth. Earth is a place. Earth in this movie is in danger, or so I'm told. If you can't make me, as an Earthling, feel bad or feel that Earth is in danger, your movie sucked and something was wrong. Yeah. Another thing, this movie has a rumored budget of $130 million to $230 million, and you mess up special effects. There is no excuse for that. Andy Serkis could make people believe that he was a real ape, and you can't make the thing look like he's not a cartoon character. What? I mean, seriously, watching the movie, there are parts where you think it's a cartoon. There is a part in the movie, and I am not going to spoil it, but the thing happens to be throwing something. I thought it was a cartoon. I thought they happened to switch to a Disney XD cartoon of the Fantastic Four. Overall, I'm gonna say, I don't think they tried with this movie. The movie was just an extended trailer for Fantastic Four 2. I don't think anyone tried. I don't think Josh Trank tried, no matter how hard he's gonna tell you he did. I don't think he did. I don't think the studio tried. I don't think the producers tried. And they had four of the best young actors out there, and I don't even think they tried. Granted, they didn't have much to work with, but they didn't really try with what they had either. Everything was bad. I'm going to talk really quickly about a travesty they did to a character, and that was to the Invisible Girl. They made her an afterthought in this movie. With that being said, not everything was a total failure. Yes, the movie sucked, and I pretty much hated everything about it, but in the beginning there were some really cool ideas that I feel like they could work off for a second sequel. I don't think the franchise is dead. Ryan, one of my co-hosts here at RAZZLE, also doesn't think this franchise is dead. We think it can be saved, and that's because there were a few ideas that kind of worked at the beginning of the movie. Everything past the first act was garbage. And that's why I'm going to give Fantastic Four a 2 out of 10. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching my review. Make sure to let me know what you thought of the movie Fantastic Four, and make sure you tell me what you think of my review. Make sure to check out some of our other stuff here at RAZZLE. Have a good day.